Sure. So, I recently did a post called Ask Your Angels where I talked about the bad thing that happened last year where we lost the boat keys and we literally thought they were missing and maybe at the bottom of the boathouse water, nasty boathouse water. And we asked the angels, I asked them, like, really? I don't think that they can do anything, but I guess I'll ask, show me what you got. And sure enough, they helped us find the boat keys. Well, we were at the lake this past weekend, and guess what? It happened again. We, this time, lost the keys to both storerooms. And my mom had looked, my sister-in-law had looked, I looked, and as I was looking, I felt real calm. I was just breathing, and I just said, angels, I don't know what you got, but something. Show us where the keys are. Looked around some other places, felt like I might know, then they weren't there. Here my dad comes. He found the keys in the drawer. They'd slipped up underneath something that was in the drawer that we hadn't looked under, and he found them, and we finished doing everything we needed to do, and it was awesome. So the angels are really at work. Always, all we have to do is ask. So keep asking those angels. I also wanted to share something else that happened at the lake. This time when I was there. Not too long after I was there, my sister-in-law mentioned this camp that I told her that my son was going to go to. And I was like, oh gosh, that's on my list. I've got to go and sign up. Because she was like, it would look to be mostly full. And I was like, no way. It's not supposed to be full. There's supposed to be spots. I've got to go sign up. So I get on her phone because mine didn't have a good signal. And I go to sign up. And guess what? It's full. It's totally full. And my little boy, Benjamin, has been excited about going to this camp. He's been talking about it. His friend's going. Another friend's going. Sorry, his best friend's going. Another good friend is going. And I just really felt like, oh my gosh, I have done an epic fail. And I felt incredibly sad. I felt incredibly scared, truthfully. Like, he's going to be mad. He's going to, it's going to be horrible. I'm going to have to deal with this, the fallout, the frustration. It's going to be all on me. And, I also was feeling feelings of like, now he's going to be left out because that's one of my things. Sometimes I feel left out. And, it's just horrible. This is horrible. I had to go lay down. I was just, really like there was this wave and I just had to get on it and just ride it, just ride this wave. And I knew this wave, if I just let it be, it's going to end. I'm going to feel better at some point. It's all going to be okay. But I do feel these things. So I went and laid in bed and I just breathed and I meditated and I gave myself space to feel. And I also started just asking, like, show me how this could be for me. Show me how this could be for Benjamin. Show me what you've got. I'm willing to forgive myself. I'm willing to forgive myself. I don't know how I get there because I still feel scared that what I did was bad. What I did was be late, too late. What I did was F up, F up, epic fail, big time. And it doesn't just affect me, it affects somebody I love so much. And I'm willing to forgive this. My grievances had the light of the world in me. So how do I let this light shine bright again? How do I let myself connect with all that is, with the power that creates worlds, the truth of my being, which is joy and happiness and peace and even serenity. Like at this point, I can change this. I love these lights, by the way. I can't control anything around this right now. To go back in time, like a few months ago when I tried to sign up and the system wasn't working, and to make sure I did it within a week or two or whatever would be control, but I can't do that. Like that's not a part of what my experience is or is meant to be. So I have to surrender. Turn it over. So I did. I surrendered. I turned it over. I breathed in divine solutions. And I breathed out anything less than that. And I did this for a long time. We just got home recently and my dog is trying to get a toy from the bin where I think maybe the cleaner put it. So I'm gonna walk that way. I love all these light beams around me. Oh, there's three toys. 4. I think she's like really gonna be excited about these toys. Thanks for that little pause, sorry. Anyhow, okay, so I think we got it. Basically, all that happened. I sleep, I wake up in the night, I've been dreaming, it's been awesome, and I wake up and like it dawns on me again, oh my God, my F up, my fuck up, I messed up. And I finally, I go back to sleep, wake up the next morning, and I'm just out. Guys, I'm out. I'm so upset. I feel worried. I go in between, like it's okay. It's gonna be okay. And then I go again into like, the light is so fun. Just being really sad. And I end up staying in the room, in the bed and whatnot until, 10:30, 11. We're at the lake. I finally get up. I decide, there's nothing I can do right now. I'm just going to go and enjoy my time at the lake. And so we go on the boat. And I ended up going on the tube with my daughter, Evie. And we had so much fun riding on the tube. Like a blast. We went low and slow, and we went over waves that were big, but they didn't yank us around because we were going slow. And we ended up singing, and as I was just on this raft, doing something that is in my adult life, in recent years, kind of new. I haven't done this in a long time, but I used to do when I was younger, and I loved it. Putting this back into my world and into my day at this moment, I just felt so big. I felt so expanded. I felt so connected with my essence of joy and of truth and peace and serenity that it was awesome. And ever since, I've just had this like serene peace that is like, you know what? It's all good. It really is all good. This is happening for us. And by the way, I also told Benjamin, and he's handling it beautifully. He is like showing a little bit of disappointment, but talking about what we can do instead as a family together. Like it has been awesome and amazing. And I believe that some big shifts happened because I let myself go to the depths, but it didn't stay there. I put those calls out. I chose to do something that I felt like could be fun. And of course, then it connected me with this essence that is real, that is my, higher truth. And there's been flow. So it's been so awesome. I just wanted to share that bit of info and along my journey, and maybe it can bless you as well. So the questions would be, what happens when you F up? Like, do you have some epic fails? If you're a mom, I'm sure you do. We have plenty because we have so much to take care of. And, everything kind of somehow falls, on us. And what happens when we mess up, we miss it? What do we do? How do we let go of that feeling of heaviness and responsibility and sadness and grief and worry and frustration, and just really return to our light and our truth and find that serenity and peace within? I have that question for you. What do you do? I lay in bed, apparently, and breathe, intentional breathing. I turn things over. I welcome my angels, and I give it the time it takes to ride the wave and just let it go. And, so what do you do? Share some of your experiences. I'd love to hear about them, and thank you for letting me share. As always, I love sharing about how to live a healed, whole, and happy life, which is what my intention is in this lifetime. And as always, peace out. As I was riding the tube, by the way, I was like, it's peace out. Like I'm sending peace out, but I can't send peace out until it's peace in. Until I go in and really cultivate and choose that inner peace. And I did that day. And so as I was riding the tube, I was like, peace in, peace out. So peace in,